if you have a rented house and someone gives you for free, okay, it is a rental house, but someone really has given you for free to do your business. If they wake up and decide to get rid of you, is there anything you can do about it? Really, nothing. They can just kick you off and you are out. So TikTok decided to kick me out and I went. What could I have done? Nothing. And therefore, and I have no grudge against them, I went ahead and I created 3 more accounts and I was like, I'm back. That's the kind of spirit you have. But then you don't sit back and you say, oh, they have done this, and you know that complaining does not really work very well. Anyway, congrats, that is it. And the same case for Jenga, for Joyce, anybody else who has not really done the book, I have given you a very nice platform. This book talks about the legacy builder. I have done the main content. You only have to add your story, you personalize so that book becomes yours. So really, if you give it a good shot, with the lessons we have learned this week, I mean mostly yesterday and today, you can really launch your book and you can actually have it up and running. You put it on your email list so that you can always, whenever you're communicating about your message, you can tell the people, guess what, this is my book, this is my book, this is it. And that becomes a very important advantage. It's really a big advantage because as everybody else is trying to convince you, you are giving something for free. You are giving something for free, and that what you are giving for free eventually comes back to you in terms of sales, right? Okay, there's one phone here that is disturbing. Thank you, guys. If you are watching me from TikTok, make sure that you tap the screen, increase the number of likes. If you haven't followed this page, go ahead and follow the page. We are doing a live coaching call for my team, my inner circle digital marketers, and that's what we are doing right now, early in the morning, and we love it. So tap your screen. If you are watching me from TikTok, from Facebook, you can go ahead and follow my page. Be active, be an engager. We don't want to have bots. You know who are bots? Bots are people who don't engage, are called bots. Okay, guys, so what I wanted to do today is very interesting. I have spent most of the morning really trying to look at this and coming up with something that really can end the week properly, right? Since Monday, we have been talking about the hook, the story, the offer. Hook, story, CTA. You can call it CTA or offer. And that's what we have been looking at, right? And this is I actually came up with a nice presentation and actually something that you can actually take away as the end of the week. So we talked about hook on Monday. Actually, and no, Monday we didn't really do much. On Tuesday, we talked about the hook. Then we have talked about the story on Wednesday and Thursday. And now today on Friday, we are focusing on CTA. A CTA is a call to action. That is what a CTA is. A CTA is really a call to action. It is that one statement that you say that helps your business to go forward. Now, let me make sure that I provide a recording before I forget.
Recording in progress.
So we're looking at having a hook, story, and the call to action so that we can be able to provide value for our audience, so that we can be able to really be able to get something out of it. So this is what I believe. If you don't ask, you don't get. That's it. If you don't ask, you don't get. So you have to ask. And the way you ask is by putting a call to action. You put a call to action in your content. You put a call to action in the message that you put out there. Because if you don't ask, you don't get. So what do you want to get? You have to ask for it. Because if you don't ask for it, you will not get. So what is a call to action? This one is a prompt or an instruction designed to encourage an immediate response from your audience. So I want an immediate response. For example, I just did a call to action. Guys, tap the screen if you're watching me from TikTok. If you're watching me from Facebook, follow me. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe. Look at that. That's a call to action. I am instructing my audience to do something. Okay? And my audience are obedient. John Mutuma is actually doing just like the teacher has requested. It is an instruction designed to encourage an immediate response. If you have not followed me and watching me from TikTok, make sure that you go ahead and follow my page. That's a call to action. Guys who are watching me on Zoom, type a big yes in the comments if you can hear me loud and clear. Go to the comment and type a big yes if you can hear me loud and clear. That is a call to action, but do it anyway. Okay, you see, what am I doing? I am actually instructing the audience to give a response. Give me a big yes if you can hear me. By the way, if you don't comment, I don't know whether you are hearing me. The guys on Zoom. Yeah, my team on Zoom. You comment so that I can know you are hearing me. You see? And then those of us who are watching us from TikTok, you go ahead and follow my page. Thank you so much, Cindy, for the follow. You see? Thank you, Nelista. Tap the screen, increase the number of likes. That is it. So that is what we call to action. It's very crucial element in marketing, sales, and communication because it tells your audience exactly what to do next. Don't expect people to just tell themselves what to do next. You have to guide them and you have to literally give the instruction. What do you want someone to do next? Like Nelista, she's tapping the screen. You see that? She's following the instructions. We have John Mutuma doing the same thing. So when you tap the screen, when you follow the page, if you have not followed, when you become an engager, when you quit being a bot. Bots are the ones who are watching without doing nothing. We don't want bots. We want people who are engaging. That is how you stand out. If you're on YouTube, you subscribe, you like. If you're on Facebook, you follow, you like. That is it. That is what we say. You are an engager. You are actually engaging in the that is what it's you now. You're the one who is going to ask for a call to action. A strong CTA is clear, it is compelling, and it creates a sense of urgency. Do you understand? It creates a sense of urgency. That is what a call to action does. And I want you guys to understand this because it is very important for you to actually ask for something. If you don't ask, you don't get. Even the Bible says, knock and it shall be opened. It is in Matthew. Is that right? If the Bible is asking you to knock, when you come to digital marketing and you're creating content, you also are required to knock. And the way we knock is by a call to action. You have been promised that every time you knock, it shall be opened. Do you understand? And therefore, the moment we understand that when we knock, the door shall be opened, your work is to knock. You knock by asking for something. You knock. That's what I am doing right now. I am asking my audience to follow my page, tap, increase the number of likes, because when you increase the number of likes, we increase the audience. Do you see? I am knocking. I am following what the Bible says. Because if you don't ask, you don't get. So here are some of the key elements of a strong call to action. Write this down. Write this down. The key elements of a strong call to action. So if you want a strong call to action, these are some of the things that you need to do. Number one, a clear call to action needs to be clear. A clear statement. Thank you so much, Joy, and everybody who is joining right now. All I'm asking you guys, as we continue with the coaching call, you are tapping. So the call to action is clear. Use action-oriented verbs like join, register, download, buy now, start. You see, so use very clear statements. Don't be vague. They should be value-driven. You highlight the benefit or the outcome. For example, all my followers, you are going to get yourself a free ebook. So follow my page so that I can be able to send you a free ebook. When you comment interested and you follow this page, you qualify to get a free step-by-step ebook that contains all the secrets about digital marketing. Look at that. It is the action versus the value you get. The action and the value you get, right? So it is value-driven. There is a reward out of it. Then there is urgency. So in your call to action, you also include urgency. Create a sense of urgency or scarcity. For example, limited spots available. It's a very powerful tool that you create urgency. You create scarcity. You actually limit, right? You actually say limited spots available. Time is running out and I'm about to end my life and I want to give my book to 10 people only. That is scarcity. Urgency. Even if I know I have unlimited, I want to give it to 10 people so that I can inspire action. Because if I say they are available forever, you will never go and take action. You'll never do anything about it. Urgency is the one that makes us to act in the last minute because time is running out. For example, if you guys can remember the time of this number that was called Huduma number. You remember Huduma number? Yes. So the Huduma number people, they were out there for a long time until the last minute. That is when people are lining up. The last day, they were lining up for it because time is running out. So it has created urgency and it has created scarcity. You can be able to pinpoint so many examples from there. The other one is visibility. Make it stand out visually. If you see even on the content, you actually write it down with a bold text at the end of the content. Follow this page to get this. You must put your call to action in a visually appealing manner, in a manner that can be seen, not just heard, but by seeing. People learn through sight, touch, and hearing. So apart from hearing from your content, they also need to see the call to action requested. They actually need to, that's what I was telling Shiro Ann right now. I told her this one, she has done her book, and her book looks awesome. But this is what I told her. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. When she's creating her content, guess what? She can simply, where is it? Oh my goodness, I can't see it. All right, just a minute. So she can actually use this. You see this part here. She can actually use this mockup or this image as a visual element. Very important. So whenever she's creating content, she's like, if you want to download my free brand new digital marketing guide, this one, you can get it by comment interested down below here, and you'll be able to get yourself a free copy. You see, she's showing exactly what she's giving. It helps you to really stand out. You download it, you use it in all your content. The moment you have shown it, now we can see what we are getting. There is value in that, and therefore people will request for it because they can see your photo, they can see it is yours, and you're actually giving it for free for the first 10 people. So the moment you say, I'm giving it for the first 10 people who are going to comment interested, you'll end up getting so many, but that is better because, I mean, you don't want to run out of leads. You understand what I mean? So that is it. So key elements should be driven by action. Why do call to actions matter? Why do they matter? Number one, they guide your audience toward taking the next step. The people who are watching it, they are guided towards taking the next step, which is good because that is what you want. You want them to see what the next step. Then number two, they increase engagement, conversions, and sales all together. And that is the most important part because that is why you are in business. That is why you have got your online business, so that you can have, you can increase your sales, you can increase your conversions, and you can increase engagement. So the reason why CTAs matter is because of this reason. Number three, they eliminate confusion by telling people exactly what to do. Because when you leave, for example, guys, I do and I help people to do digital marketing. I teach step by step the skills of how to do it, and that is it. I don't give any instructions. There is confusion. You are left, even if you are interested, you're like, how can I proceed? How can I go forward? You know, you are left outside, you don't know what to do, you are left in the air. Thank you so much, Ben. I'm happy to see you there. That is awesome. So that is what I'm talking about. You don't want to leave your audience confused. You want them to know exactly, eliminate the confusion, tell them exactly what to do. And that's how you are going to grow. Yeah. Tips for writing effective CTAs. Number one, keep it short and direct. Is that clear? Keep it short and direct. Most of the people, they don't have like don't give so many. By the way, it should be just one. Every content should have one call to action, like one thing to do, right? So keep it short and keep it direct. Number two, use persuasive language. And that's the same thing I want to talk today. For example, today I have a webinar, and I'm going to be inviting you guys to come over and speak. But you see, when we are there, I want you guys to have a persuasive language. I want you to have a persuasive tone. Don't be flat rate. Don't be flat out. Have a persuasive language. You know, when you are speaking and you're sharing your story, and that's why I told you, your story needs to have an emotional element. Same case. Be persuasive. Don't be flat rate, right? Be, you know, like speak out. You are what do we say? you are sorry, the word is running out. You are convinced that what you are speaking is really the good, it is the way out. You understand? That is what I talk about, having a persuasive language. Even your call to action needs to be persuasive. I give you an example. Download the free book here that will show you exactly how you can launch a profitable digital marketing business that will give you $900 a day. You're not doubting, you're actually giving a valuable free tip. But even your message and your tone really persuades, because if you don't do that, they will not take action. They'll just look at you, and human beings can be able to sense. They can be able to sense that it's not, the breakthrough is not there, right? They can just naturally sense. And that's what you want. That is not what you want. Apart from being persuasive, test different CTAs to see what resonates best with your audience. So right now, I want to give you my best CTA document. I do have a nice PDF here. I want to share it with you guys. It contains a lot of CTAs in them. And I want you to read through them so that you can be able to, and we can also go through some of them with you right now. So we get to see the ones you want to use, the ones which are good to use, the one you can use right on the go. Like for example, these ones, yeah. There we go. So what I have here is call to action, and I do have another one also. So I'll share both of them. There are actually two of them. You see, if you don't ask, you don't get. So therefore, you need to ask. CTS, when you have a launch coming up, note, make sure you have your links or a link tree set up in your bio so you can drive people to your launch landing page. Our newest creation is live. Find all the details in our first pinned reel. All these are call to actions. For promoting a discount, there are CTAs. For selling a service, there are CTAs. All of them. So there are actually a big number of call to actions which are being provided there, right? I want you to go through it. We also have these ones. This is CTS for when you want more engagement on your videos. Use this call to actions to increase the amount of comments on your videos. Yes. Do you know why? Let me tell you something. It's very important that you increase your call to action. Let it be comment. Don't drive people to the link on bio. I repeat, don't say take the link on my bio to, don't do that. Engage in the comments. Okay? All social media platforms want the audience to stay there. They want them in that platform. When you send people to your bio, what is in your bio is your website. That is a different place. You have removed them from TikTok, for example, and you have taken them to your website. When you do that directly, the TikTok can sense, and it is going to remove that ability for you to do that. Therefore, you call them to the comment. You ask them, hey, comment ready. In the comments down below here, I'm able to guide you and show you exactly how you can get started. So look at that, right? So what you are doing is that you're increasing engagement. There is a benefit for you there, because when you are asking for comments, you are also growing your video there, because few comments, the video goes further. More comments, the video goes further. So your call to action, it becomes your most important tool of reaching your perfect customer, your target audience, by engaging in the comment. Do not ask people to go to the link on my bio. Ask them to comment, and comment only. I have realized it is the fastest way to be able to build your online business. It remains the fastest way, because when you ask in the comments, the comment is like the fuel that really makes the fire to burn faster and be able to even burn more. The comment, nothing else, is very important. All right. So tag someone who needs to see this. This is my favorite, whatever product, right? CTS for promoting a lead magnet. Found this tip helpful? I've got a free digital marketing guide on my bio, or no? I have got a free digital marketing guide. If you want it, just comment ready. I'll send you a copy. Are you ready to level up? Did you like what you saw? Like that, you see? So you actually interchange them in that manner, but the priority remains. You always ask for what? For comment. I don't know how many times I will emphasize. Let me share this with you in the link down below here. I'll share with you this whole list of CTAs. All right, so go to the chat and copy the link. It will go straight to your CTA document. So in case you run out of words, you can always look at that Google Drive. It will go to your Google Drive, yeah. And also this one, let me share with you also. So you never run out of CTAs, yeah. Where is it? There we go. CTA. You just click on it. It will automatically go to your. There are two of them. Yeah. So for the team which is on TikTok, these are the tools. They are only for the mentorship students, and that's the coolest part. So if you're watching this and you want to be part of the mentorship team, let me know. I'm not in the group. How will I get it? Joy, this is for the mentorship members. You can only join the mentorship members to get these additional tips that we are sharing here. Sini sawa sawa? Yes, if you're not in the group, the CTA document and all this free stuff are really meant for the members. The only way I can help you is to encourage you to join so that I can share with you. By the way, Joy, are you a member already? Are you in the Legacy Builder program? Yes or no? Let me know. Okay? Because this could be something that could help you a lot to move forward. Yes. I hope you got it. Not yet. So join so that you can also be part of this. All these tools and resources are free resources that I give my students, all those who are on the Zoom class right here. So I hope you guys got it. And that's the advantage, yeah? That's the advantage. So you join and I'll be able to send them to you. They'll help you a lot and also you learn how to use them. So guys, I hope you have gotten it. All right? So those are the benefits of using strong call to action so that you can go to increase the comments. You can increase the comments, okay? Use persuasive language. All right, so that is it. By the way, I want to introduce that today we do have a webinar. I'm hosting a webinar today, 21st, on Zoom. I've sent out the newsletter. I've sent out everywhere, and everybody now is aware that we are actually doing an amazing webinar today at 8 p.m. And I want you guys to be part of it. But listen here, the reason why I want you guys to be part of it is I want you to share your story. I want you to share your journey, right? You have already made the leap. You have already joined. And like we said, you don't say, I usually restrict people from saying how much money they have made or how much they have not made. I have realized that it is really not, even if someone wants to hear, I've made $50,000, I made $10,000, yeah, it sounds good, but I don't think it really persuades as much. But your story really would persuade somebody. It's a high level way of doing it. And therefore, I want you the same epic story. I'm going to pinpoint even the new members. Unajua kuna wale wageni wanasema sisi hatutawekwa. Wewe, you are also going to be there. Yes, my friend, you are also going to be there. And you're going to be telling them, hey guys, I did it. I pulled the trigger. All right? And this is how fast I've gone. I loved last week's webinar with Shiroan. And she just crashed. She was so nice. She was okay. And, you know, like sharing that message in a very compelling manner, which is so good because guess what you do? You are instilling belief on somebody out there who is skeptical. You tell them, I was skeptical. I did my research. I didn't just join, so do it. But then you tell them, don't take forever researching. Take your time, but that's it. You don't have to stay there forever, right? You tell them, I am a retired teacher. That is for Joyce. And after retirement, I realized I cannot just be staying at home. I have to do something. For Judy, she has been a farmer for the longest time in her life, and she decided enough is enough with hard work. I want to work smart now. My kids are educated. They are out of this. But can I tell you something? I have decided enough is enough, and I want to break free from the chains of just staying at home. I want to retire without having to work so hard. Look at that. That is much better than saying, I joined and I made $10,000. The amount of money you have made and your story impacts 100 times better. You understand? My name is Jeg. I have got my kids. I'm a grandpa, and I have tried other businesses before, and I have failed in most of them. But right now, I want to be able to learn exactly how I can be able to build my own business after trying so many things and failed. My name is Shiro, and I have got my beautiful son. And the reason why I started with my business, the reason why I started is to be able to provide for my son. After trying A, B, C, D and failing in each one of them, I have found my rest. I have found where I'm going to rest. That is the kind of story you share, my friend. That's it. You know, I have realized that it is really so good and you feel empowered. Just like Lynn told us yesterday, we don't need to tell people how much money we have made. And let me tell you the truth, it doesn't really help. Okay? It doesn't. Okay, just a little bit, but really what helps is your story. And people resonate with the story. Because when you tell me, for example, if I tell people, guys, I've just made $50,000 in the last 5 months, and they're like, yeah, that is for you, Sam. Me, I can't. Really, simply will be like, that is for you. Because you are this and this and this and this. For me, I can't. But the moment I share my story, I was a high school math teacher living from debt to bed. I was in stress because of debt, unable to provide for my 2 kids. That impacts more than money. So that is the kind of stories we are actually sharing. So do you see? So I'm going to give you an opportunity to share in the webinar. I want to do it. I don't want to go and take other people's videos. I want to use you guys as my students, because let me tell you something. I want to be part of your webinar also. I want to come in your webinar. Ask so many people who have done their webinars for them. And I want to invite you. We support each other like that, because when you are a testimonial in the making. That's who you are. A testimonial in the making. You are being molded. If you have already become you are being molded to become something of value, and therefore you do it by sharing your story, by sharing your message. So if you allow me, I will go there and I'll drop a lineup. Okay, a lineup of, this is the one who will speak first. Of course, when I'm preparing my slides and all the information, I'll be like, let me introduce Jenga here, an amazing friend, and then Jenga is there. When it is your time, you put on your video and you put on your so stay somewhere where there is good light. And that's why I'm encouraging you to get a ring light. Where get yourself a ring light. It's important, so that those webinars are happening at night when there is no sun. And the bulb is not enough. Bulb light is not enough. Yeah, it is not enough actually. All right, that is what I am talking about, right? So, will you be there? Yes, will you be there? I produce a lineup and I put you there. I'll put you a nice photo, and then when it's your time to speak, you turn on your video, then you share your message. The first one, you'll feel like awkward kidogo, that's normal, and then you'll get used to it. At the end of the day, when you're talking about yourself, you're not cramming anything. It's about you. Mention about your struggles. Mention about the things you have gone through. It's about you. All right? And tell them, I have found a way to dream again. I have found a new lease of life. I have found something that keeps me busy. You know, that was Shiro. She was telling me, I'm just bored at just staying in the house day through. Right now, she's so busy. All of a sudden, her life is so busy. She doesn't have time to waste. She's creating content here. She's learning a module here. She's writing a book here. She's recording another video. You see, like she's so busy. She's so busy, right? That's the kind of busyness you want. It is the business that makes you money. It is the business that makes you productive. Yes, my friend. So that is the most important thing. So when we get this morning dose, and then you are able to do it. So if that's okay, I can give you a lineup.
Recording stopped.
Okay, Coach, can I ask something?
Yes.
You mentioned about as we continuously go on giving our story. Now, I just want to understand, maybe, the way you go back and you keep saying, funny, the videos that I've been posting, have I been doing wrong? But you've always said that wrong is always the right. And because we are new into this, so we are all, we learn something new every day.
Correct.
Just to ask, you see, previously, as I post, you see my videos, when I post, I don't give myself, of course I introduce myself, but I don't give my story like you do. Like you are a teacher, whatever, Nini, you are a dad or whatever. So is that also important from now henceforth? Number two, you mentioned about age. So what does age, what's the impact? Or is it because of the market that you are targeting? If you really want to talk about the retired, so when you mention about your age, does it have an impact to them? Because if continuously you will not talk about the retired, and sometimes you also want to talk about the 8 to 5 mom, the 8 to 9, the whatever. So what happens with the age thing for you? What is the benefit of you mentioning your age? Thank you.
Perfect. So, first question, was if you have to mention your story throughout, right?
Yes, yes.
So now this is the point. It's like whenever you are sharing your story, it is important. It is important that you can. So I don't want you're not. So this is the point. Like you're not sharing everything about you in every video. You understand? You're not saying everything about you in every content, because if you do that, then you may feel like now you're repeating yourself, your energy is down, you're juicing because you're like, am I saying the same thing? But you pick elements. If you don't know who I am, my name is Shiro, I'm a mom of one boy, and I want to show you an amazing business. So in that case, you just said your name and you're a mom of one. And then on the next one, you say, I actually tried as many businesses and I failed. So I'm just taking a snippet of something about me to personalize it. Just something about you. That's what we call a story. That one sentence of I tried many things but failed. Even you can say I tried this and I tried this and I tried this and I failed. So there you did not say you are a mom. There you did not say your name. You just said that part. Tomorrow, the other next content you can say, I don't know what else to say about Shiro, by the way. What else can I say? As a stay-at-home mom, I was tired of wasting my time and scrolling on TikTok. You see, like you just pick something and then you put it there. So it's not all of it, but small bits. Sometimes I say I was in debt. The other time I say I quit my job. The other time I say I am a dad of two. You see, it is all me, but I'm not saying everything everywhere. Make sense?
So much sense, so much sense. I now understand.
The age. When I say I'm Sam, 27 years old, the only time you could say that is when you're okay with it. Again, when you're okay with it. You don't have to say you're 27 all the time. You just say the time you're okay with saying that. When am I okay to say? That is when you say it. That's it. When you're okay. Maybe when you are on a webinar and you have to give the whole part of your story, the one that really matters, your epic story, that's when you say your age and all this, because your age keeps changing. Next year you'll be different age. The other year you'll be different age. The other year like that. After every birthday you are a different age, you know. So they keep changing, but you can only say when you want to say it, right? The good thing about it is that when you mention that age, people who are your age mates, they resonate with you. They resonate with you. So moms who are around your age, they are like, oh, my age mates are doing this. Then they do it. Do you understand? So it's really about, it's also your target audience, but you can always say it when you're okay with it. And again, you don't say it every time, everywhere. You say it when you want to put those, it's like a snippet that you mention throughout. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, got it. I'm very comfortable mentioning it. If I do it every other time, well and good. Let it flow.
Let it flow. If you do it every other time here, this one here, you know, you can split it everywhere, but that's the whole point.
Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. Any other reaction? Any other comment? So call to action. That is what you are going to be. Make sure you do not finish your content without a call to action. It's very important. So you start with a hook. You go to the story where you personalize. When I say story, it's not a full page. It's like sometimes it's one sentence. Sometimes it's one thing. That's what we are calling a story. And then you connect it with the program, the solution that you have. You are a solution provider. So you are connecting your story and the solution so that you can humanize it, you personalize it, because you are talking to human beings. That's what you are doing. You're not just a seller. You're not selling. You are creating relationships, my friend. And you're not creating relationship because you want instant sale. You are not. Okay? You're not here for instant. You're like, whenever you are ready, I am here. That's it. Whenever you are ready, I am here. And that's when the pressure is away and somebody stops feeling you are selling something. You understand? Because when someone feels you are selling, they repel. We call it repelling. You are repelling. You are pushing them away. But when you are sharing your story, you are attracting. That's why we call it attraction marketing. You are attracting, and then you are like, anytime you are ready to say yes, you can always get to me. No pressure, no deadline, no anything. And that really removes all the objections along the way. It makes really your business to grow way much faster, because even the people who come, they love you. They are your diehard. You know, when we met with Shiro, she told me one day she found someone commenting something negative on the live. So I know Shiro is my diehard. You know why? Because a diehard will fight people for you. So she was seeing people commenting something negative, and she's like burning up. Who is this talking negative about my teacher? Right? So that is what you want. It's like you build a diehard that they will do anything for you because of attraction marketing. It is so good. It makes your life easy, and you'll not be afraid to walk in the streets. Me, I find, for example, nowadays when I'm going to Nairobi, I find people who are like, have seen you somewhere, so they cannot remember. They're like, TikTok? And I'm like, yeah. Then they're like, thank you so much. You teach so well. And I feel so good because I'm like, oh, wow, that is awesome. But if I was doing something wrong, then people would see me and they'll be running after me. Yeah, they don't want that. So traction marketing is the best. You create stories, you build friends that are die-hard friends, people who really are connected with you. And that's how you grow, my friend. And you grow exponentially. Exponentially. It's like a mustard seed that grows big, like extremely big from a tiny seed. That's it. So you right now, you're a tiny seed. Give yourself some time. You will grow exponentially. Okay? Yes, that's it. Anything else? Any comment, any reaction? Nothing. You guys are excited? Are you pumped up? Go take action. Don't just go and sit on the knowledge I've shared with you. Go put it into action. Yes, my friend. Go put it into action. What you do is this. It is an ignition, umegurumishwa. Kila asubuhi na kugurumisha. Kila asubuhi na kugurumisha. I want you to be moving. I want you to be moving because those daily actions are the one who set you up for success. Hizo zinafanya succeed. So go create a short content and tell them, hi guys, I was actually on. Do it. Take your phone. Okay, I was actually on with my mentor. Every morning I have got a mentor who teaches me how I can go to grow fast. I don't just have a program and a curriculum, but I also have a mentor. And the mentor really inspires me to take action every single day. If you want me to show you how you can also enjoy this, comment down below here and I'll show you how to do it. Look at that. I mean, every single piece of everything is a content. And don't worry about the editing. You worry about things that really don't matter. Editing, I want to edit. Who told you you have to know how to edit? Weka hiyo kitu vile iko. Create and post. You are worried about things that really will not help. I'm telling you. Do I edit? How will I do it? Believe in yourself, my friend. Post it out there and get seen. That's how you grow. That's how you do it. Is that clear? Yes. Share your message. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. The first time is going to be bad. Ask Shiro. She can tell you. Let me use her many times because she's here. The first time she did a video, she had to repeat it over and dress up and change, I don't know what, and everything. Oh my God. And I was like, I was telling her, do it right now. Do it now. Take your phone and do it. She was like, I'll do it in 1 hour. And I knew in that 1 hour, it is refining and oh my God. That is awesome. But anyway, I get it. But you don't have to stay there. Right now, I know you are in a place where you can record in the farm, you can record on the road, you can anywhere you are in the car, you can just share your message. That's how you grow. And within a short time, you look back and you cannot recognize yourself because you realize you have changed direction. You are facing east. Now your life has faced north. And even you can clearly see your destiny. You can clearly see your success path that is clearly defined for you. And that's what I like. So guys, let's go do this. I'm very excited. I believe in you 10 times more than you believe in yourself. You can do it. You're a rock star. You are the one who is carrying the star of your family. You, my friend, you are holding it like this. And it is not too late to make that star to shine again. Bye-bye. God bless you so much. All right. So we just ended our morning. We call it our morning dose. All right. That is mentorship. Thank you so much. Everybody who is watching us on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Very happy for everybody who is here. That is a mentorship program, my friend, and you can be part of it. You can be part of this mentorship program. You can be part of the people who guide you. This is what I realized. I realized that if you want to be great, follow the path of the great. Okay? If you want to be great, follow the path of those who are great. So what does that mean? That means, my friend, that you, okay, can be able to be part of the success team. We call it success team. Okay, you can be part of the success team. You can be part of the team that is producing success stories. So today we are going to be having a webinar. Okay, we are going to be having a webinar, and during that webinar, my friend, we are going to be talking all about digital marketing. We are going to be talking about how to make money online, testimonials, real live testimonials of people that you can actually follow. All right? And most people have been wondering, how can I do digital marketing? How can I make money online? This is one of the simplest ways to do. So if you want to know it, I have written a free book. This is a brand new ebook that I wrote when I quit my teaching job. I was a teacher. Okay? And what you realize is that this free book right here can teach you step by step, all right? Can teach you step by step of how you can be able to learn and earn at the same time. And here you get paid in dollars, my friend. You are getting paid in dollars with master resale rights, and you get paid on the spot. You know, it's not like the company receives your money and then it is sent to you. No, you have been handed over the whole system. All of it is yours. The 4 income streams, that is the 4 digital programs. You have been given the full training of these 4 digital programs and how to sell them. The website is handed to you, so you have nothing to say. You have nothing to really worry about. Then you have got a mentor, myself. You have got a community of people who are guiding you, people who are helping you, people who are supporting you, my friend. So I want you to imagine getting all this on your doorstep, but still you are skeptical and you have not made up the decision. The time to make the decision is now. Decide that I want to be a digital marketer. I want to make an income online. Download my free book. It shows you exactly how to get the products. The way to get those products is by purchasing the rights. You purchase the rights of the product, of the number of products that you want. That is the capital. That is the investment required. You purchase the rights of the product. So if you want 4 products, you get the rights for the 4 products. If you want 3, if you want 2, if you want 1. You see, there are different levels and you get to choose the one that you want. Okay? That is the beautiful thing about it. So you are able to actually get all those 4 things pulled in together. So you, my friend, you can sit back, have a system that is working for you, have a system that is making you money, and have a system that truly gives you a daily pay income so that you can build a legacy, not just for you, but for yourself. Why? My friend, a lady right here in Nakuru, she saw this program, very excited. She watched me on TikTok. In August, in September, she joined. She purchased the 4 programs. She purchased the rights. What you're purchasing is not the programs. Actually, you're purchasing the rights. We call it the master resale rights. She purchased the rights, my friend, of these 4 income streams. She took a loan to do it. And I'm not saying you to do it. I mean, you decide what you want to do. But that's what she did. She actually took a loan to actually invest in this program. Speaking of, she just joined. Hi, Favor. How are you? I'm actually sharing your story here. But then she got the 4 income streams. She purchased the right of these 4 income streams with a family to take care of, with a job. She had a job that she's providing for, my friend. Right? She has got a church. She's a church lady. She's a pastor's wife, my friend. All those together, she was trying to put things together. She was trying to put her life together. And she saw this business. She did not think twice. She went all in, scared. Let me tell you something. Scared, wondering whether you have made the right decision. It happens to everybody, even myself. I joined scared. Do it scared, my friend. Do it scared. Do it anyway. If you are scared, some of us are not scared at all. We are like, we want to do it. But if you are truly afraid and you are cold, do it anyway. But this is the point. So the moment she joined, she was trying and she wanted to be able to clear off a loan. I didn't know she had a big loan, but she had a big loan that she was going to pay over 800,000, my friend, and she was able to clear it off in just a period of no time. Even myself, I joined this program in debt, no clue, no idea, because my salary alone could not provide for my family and pay the debt. It was not possible. So I could not be able to provide for my family, and I provide and I be able to pay the loan. And I remember I used to receive these cold threats from the people I owed. They were threatening they would come for everything I have in my house. Tap the screen. Thank you so much, Jane. Happy to see you there. Awesome. And that is the most scary part, is that when they are trying to come for every little thing that you have because you are not able to pay off the debt. Those are the reasons that made me to do it. For me, I was not intending to quit my job. For me, I was not intending to get the far I have gone. I just wanted an extra 20K a month, an extra 30K a month, until I started making my salary in a single day. My teaching salary, I was earning it in a single day. And I decided, no, there must be something here. And within no time, I quit my job. I fired my boss. I was showing you guys yesterday because I've only been telling you, this was my tag, and I'm going to keep it because I want to show it to you even much later. So I've been telling people I wasn't just a high school teacher. I was actually managing the school. Okay? And I want you guys to see, I want to cover the logo of the school because I don't want you to know which school it was. But I want to show you this, my friend. I want you to see this. I was, let me do this. Okay? I wasn't just a high school teacher. I was busy running someone else's school. Look at that. I was a school principal. All right? That is what I was. A school principal, my friend. That is me. I'm covering the school logo because I don't want to expose it online for many reasons. But when I tell people I was actually running a school, I was a school principal. I quit a principal's job. Yes, everybody is like, you are so young. Who told you I'm young? Yeah, it's not about the age. I was in a private school, but I was running the school because of the stress and the mental challenges and all those things, and lacking the time for my family. I quit my principal's job, my friend. Look at that. I quit my principal's job. I was a high school principal. I quit the job of the school. I came to work online. I came to sit at the comfort of my home. So today is Friday. Guess where I would be? I would be in a meeting. Yes, I would be in a board's meeting or parents' meeting. There was always some kind of something. Always. I didn't like them. They were so boring. But we had to go. If you're watching me and you're a teacher, okay, they got you to build their dreams. Can you imagine? That's what they did. These people, I worked for them, right? And I was building their dreams. I was actually building their dreams. I was working for 12 hours a day, which is 60 hours a week. That is the kind of job that I was doing, my friend. Every single day, promoting and actually making the school to stand. It was literally like my school because I got in at 6, I left at 6. Sometimes I left later in the day. Can you imagine building someone else's dreams and forsaking my own dreams? So when I stumbled upon a TikTok video, I never thought twice. I didn't think the second time. I was all in, pumped and excited. I knew that this is what I want to do for my life. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And I did it. I did it wholeheartedly. I did it with all my heart and all my might. In 5 months, I submitted my resignation and I stepped down from my high school teaching job, my friend. That's what I did. I quit that job. So listen here. I believe that you can do it. Okay? I don't know what you do. Jane was she was working as a she was working in the motor industry for many years, like many years. But the coolest part is that she also realized that she was working all her life, getting all accolades and recognitions from the job that she was doing, making someone else rich. And that's my biggest problem. It's like the reason why I love digital marketing, the one I do, is I get paid 100%. I am not making anybody else rich. Nobody is benefiting from my effort, and I am not benefiting from your effort. Jane is my student. Ask her. All her sales, I make nothing. 100% goes to you. That's what I love about the digital marketing business, my friend, that you are working and all your effort is coming straight to you. You're not working for somebody else. All the income goes to you, all the effort. So you reap what you sow. Look at that. You reap what you sow. So this means that if you do a good job, you get a good return. If you do a bad job, you get nothing. I just realized that is the coolest part about it. So you reap exactly what you're sowing. And my purpose in the mentorship is to show my students how to reap the right way, how to reap, how to sow, how to plant the right amount in the right quantity. Okay, that is what I am doing in the mentorship. So I'm showing you how you can be able to put in the right amount of seeds, the right quantity, so that you can get in return. Some of you have dreams. Everybody has dreams. But let me tell you, 3% of human beings are the ones who achieve their dreams. That is a very scary statistics. That every human being alive has got dreams, but only 3% achieve their dreams. Do you know why? Because these 3% are the ones who are willing to sacrifice their time, money, and effort to achieve the dreams. Most people want things for free, and that's a problem. Now, I'm telling you this. It's actually a problem for you to want things to happen for you when you are asleep. You want things to happen for you when you are doing nothing. I mean, God created you with hands and minds. If he wanted you to get things for free, he could have taken away your hands, he could have taken away your brain, so you don't have to work. Do you understand? Do you know what I mean? So even when you are given this golden opportunity, you still don't want to work. There is work involved because I stood out in my job, yes, but only looked out for a paycheck after 30 days. Today, I'm on a daily pay. I'm so proud of you, Jane. How beautiful is that? Today, she's making a daily pay, my friend. She is earning every single day from that same business. Back then, she was doing work on a daily basis. She was reporting earlier than her boss, leaving the workplace earlier than her boss, and getting peanuts, 10% of what she was doing. She was just getting peanuts, my friend. All the other income was going to the boss. And most of you who are employed, that is what you are doing. If you are running a business, that's the same thing you are doing. You are not free. You are self-employed, and you have to pay employees if you have them. You have to pay rent. You have to pay bills. At the end of the day, you have to pay yourself a salary. You are still employed somehow if you have a business. It is never a freedom. You know, it is not a freedom. Some of you think it's a freedom. It's not. It is not freedom yet. Right? How can you be able to set yourself free? Your Wi-Fi, the one you have is your Wi-Fi, my friend. Uko na Wi-Fi, uko na simu. Mimi nilianza na Infinix imecrack. You know, some people say I don't have a good phone. What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, Sam, I will start when I get a good phone. Oh, Sam, I'll start. I was using bundles with an Infinix that had a broken screen. Mwalimu mzima kabisa. Let me laugh. Let me laugh. That's why I'm hiding the name of this one so you don't see. A whole teacher did not even qualify to get a good phone that could do well. I was camera shy. I was all those type of things. The amount of growth I have observed in myself, I am shocked. Have you ever been shocked with your own successes? Have you ever been shocked by the growth that you have made in your life? That was me, my friend. I was shocked by my growth. I was shocked by the things that I did. And my friend, this is what I want you to take home today. Believe in yourself. You have got everything it takes. Stop waiting for the right time. The perfect time will never come. There is no such a thing as perfect time. You know what I mean? There's no such a thing as perfect time. Most of us are waiting for that perfect time. Which one is the perfect time, my friend? There is no perfect time. Perfect time does not exist. We are the one who create the time we have to become perfect. Right? You make the time to become perfect, and then be willing to do the work. If it is copying and pasting ads, do it. If it is creating content, do it, and do it every day, even when there is no, you know, right now I just started a new TikTok account, and let me tell you something, I am not shocked. I see my content gets 10 views, 15 views, I am okay with that. And most people cannot be okay with it because they want to see big numbers. Coming from where? Right? It is teaching you a lesson. It is teaching you to be persistent. It is teaching you to be consistent. There is something, it's an element that must come from you. You must become a better person than you are. You must change mentally. Have you guys realized that you are a different person? You know, you are changed. You are a new version of yourself. You have to be another type of person, not bodily, but mentally. Back then, when I was starting and I could create content and I would get 10, 20 views, guess what? I would give up. Why? Because the type of person I was that time could not be able to handle failure. Because to me, that was failure. That is temporal failure preparing you for permanent success. My friend, temporal failure preparing you for permanent success. When I lost my TikTok account and it was booming and it had already brought in so many sales, and one video had done almost 1 million views. Almost at the point of getting 1 million, it was banned. The whole account was gone. Guess what? I knew there was a lesson from me. I didn't just take it negative. Now, from there, even I actually got sick and things went haywire for like a week. But guess what? I got myself back together and I am now here, right? Thank you so much. I thank God I found you. You are my blessing. You are my blessing, favor. I love talking about you. When I am going for those big masterminds, I will be taking you along because you are also a testimonial. I want to hold you. I want to take you, Jane, and all my students. I want to walk with you and show other people, look, if it happened for them, why not for you? That's the coolest part. But what I'm asking you, people need to do the work. Be okay to do the work. Post content. Learn from the mistakes. Learn from other people. Improve. There is no perfect one. There is no perfect answer. You know what I mean? Like this is the perfect way. There is no such thing as perfect way. No. Hakunanga perfect. Hakunanga. Let me tell you, everyone is figuring it out. Everyone is giving advice. You are learning from other people. You are learning from your mentor. You are doing the work. At the end of the day, you have to be the one to do the work. That's it. But the worst case is if you are doing the wrong type of work. You know, you can get tired by pushing a wall. Yes, you can get tired by pushing a wall. You are working, but you are doing the wrong amount of work. So instead, I don't want you to do the wrong amount of work. I want you to do the right quantity of work. So you are not pushing the wall, but you are only doing what works. I am promising you, the amount of work that works is go live, create content, share your story, learn, invest in knowledge. That is the amount of work that works. Let me ask you, Jane and Favor, who would like to jump in on live? And let's do this together. Anybody who would like to jump on in on this live and we can able to do this together for a few minutes, and then you can encourage somebody, go to the host and request to come on live. You don't have to show your face. You can just pick your message and you can actually encourage somebody before we bring this to an amazing landing. We are doing a webinar today. And what we are going to be doing today is an amazing webinar, Zoom. And I'm inviting you. Super supportive human on earth, holding our hands just like others, like the others in the community. Yes, Jane, are you able to come? Are you able to join? I don't know. Yes or no is perfect. But the whole point is you are able to get, if you want to come on live, you can just come and share your story and share your message. I love to hear somebody else coming on this live. But we are doing a Zoom training tonight. Jane, are you going to be available today for the Zoom webinar? Anyone who would like to come on live? Nobody? So let me tell you about the Zoom webinar. So what we are going to be doing today is we have a Zoom training, and what we are going to be learning during the Zoom training is you're going to be learning exactly the skills that I'm on the road. Let's try. Okay, go to the host and request. So during the Zoom, we are going to be learning the step-by-step how to do digital marketing, right?
you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. How are you? Good morning.
I'm good. How are you guys and everybody who's on this broadcast? Look at this guy. I mean, we are members of a global community, everyone. My name is Miss Jane, a new found digital marketer. And I realized this after having been in employment for over 30 years. The journey was different for me all through. It was different. I started with a job where it was amazing. It was with one of the best foreign missions in this land. But guess what, guys? 5 years down the line, they shut the doors on our faces, guys. We went away. Just last week, a week ago, you all are aware that one of the there are people who've gone home. Over 40,000 healthcare workers of the USAID mission, they have been sent home. Guys, it's not a guarantee wherever you are that tomorrow you'll be expecting a paycheck. Anything is bound to happen. Do you have a backup plan? I did well. And let me also tell you something, guys. That pay that you get after 30 days, even if it's a business that you have a business that's running, it may not be doing well, or you may be doing well. I don't know. But do you know that whatever income you're generating is from the skills that you have? They pay you because you have some skills. I performed and I stood out at my workplaces. And guess what? They rewarded me. Only that I got trophies. I got, shields to show. I got certificates to show. But that now just tells me if I'm not interested in staying on and having my hands tied down to that job, I could use that certificate to show up somewhere else and have somebody else hire me to build their dreams. My friends, my dreams are nowhere in the horizon. Retirement age is almost catching up. Do I even have a retirement home? You have the answer. For how long are we going to continue living this cycle? Staying away from our loved ones. I have an aging parent, and I'm sorry to say that, I lost my dad in 2021. And my dad left a legacy for us. One thing he kept urging us is, what will you leave for your family? What will you leave for your children? When I realized that, I stumbled onto this program, the Legacy Builders program, and there was no turning back. One thing that urged me on is the fact that they said I only needed a smartphone. Don't you all have one? Do you have Wi-Fi connection? Yes, I do, which I use to watch Netflix. I stayed and I camped on the internet, guys, just scrolling and getting entertained, being somebody else's passive income. How about making passive income for myself? And what the doors that have been opened, my friend, the doors that have been opened just about 7 months down the lines, guys. Tell me what it would feel when you woke up to bare minimum $100 daily. If I'm making sense, please listen to this coach. And I'm not perfect yet. That before my hand is held by the self-made millionaires within this global community of which we are members, with 50,000 members so far from across the globe. If they are doing it in Europe, in UK, in US, in Canada, in Australia, How much more can we do it here in Kenya? They are living in the first world and they are doing it. Let's eradicate any doubt, any worries, any fears, and let's create generational wealth for our loved ones, guys. Let's get back to creating memories, the kind of memories that we had with my late dad. Just think about it. Thank you, Coach Sam, for inviting me. I've taken your time. And I hope people will leave this mentor class. They'll leave this Zoom, this YouTube, this live call with something of value. Tomorrow, look about tomorrow. The world is already digital. Why are you being left out? What are you doing? Are you doing anything digital? At least do this business, a side hustle that only takes you 2 hours. I'm not saying quit your jobs like me and Coach. But you can start somewhere. Every journey, and guess we started at 0. I cannot even believe it today. Thank you, Coach. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you. That was so good, so powerful. A former, how can I put it? She was working in the corporate sector for 30 years. And right now, she's one of the people who is inspiring you guys and showing you that you can live your life. And that is true. 40,000 people have lost their jobs through the US aid. Where are those people and families going to turn to? If they don't turn to the online space, if they don't really learn how they can monetize their phone, where are they going to turn to? Because I do not see another company opening up to actually put them in. But since they have a smartphone and their internet, they better know that the internet is the way out. The internet is the one that can give them a secured lifestyle. Right? And that's the coolest part, is because nowadays, it is no longer the times where people were relying on certificates and degrees and masters. I have got an example. One of my students is a doctor from a renowned university, my friend. A doctor, a whole professor from a renowned university. And the moment she realized that there was no future, she was approaching retirement, and there was really no future in her growth. She saw the opportunity and she grabbed it with both hands. She saw this opportunity and she knew this is what she wants to do. She jumped into digital marketing. She actually learned exactly step by step how she can go to do this. By understanding the program and learning how this program works, she was able to start an amazing online business, my friend. From someone who was a teacher in a college, she's now a digital marketer, and she has got a secured future now than ever before. I want you guys to know this. There has never been a better time in history than it is right now. We are in a very interesting season and period in history where people can make a full-time living on the internet at the comfort of their home, like I'm doing right now. I quit my teaching job. I quit my job. This is the tag we used to put on. I quit my job and now I am working from home. How is that possible? It's because I have found a way. It's because this is one of the most amazing business opportunity that can be able to do it. Joined, thanks Sam, I'm still listening. Thank you so much, Anita. Yes, my friend. So you can imagine 40,000 people are let go. 40,000 families, they no longer have an income because of the US aid crisis. 40,000 people, my friend. But you watching this and them, if they come across this, they better know that instead of struggling with the US aid crisis, they can be able to venture in the digital marketing space, learn some good, amazing skills, jump into digital marketing, promote digital products, make a business, and live life on their own terms. It is doable for those who really wanted to do it. Just like Jane from the corporate world, just like me from the career world, and so many other people who are out there from business world, from fellow, they were network marketers, they were whatever, they have tried many things. But one thing for sure, is that those who have come on the digital marketing space, they don't want to leave. They have found home because of making 100% profit, because of multiple income streams. Legacy Builder remains to be the most unbeaten business opportunity ever. Okay, because you make 100% profit, you are earning 100%, you are making 100% from the income that you are making. That is why Anita and everybody else, I'm inviting you for a Zoom training today at 8 p.m. Yes, my friend, I'm inviting you. You're welcome. Come for the Zoom training. Plug in. Let us learn. Come in for the Zoom training. Learn how this whole process works so that you never have to be left behind. It's today. So where are you going to be getting the details? You go to my profile. First of all, if you are not followed my page, follow. Follow if you have not followed. Then go to my profile here. Click on that link or send me an email and I'll send you more details. I am still hesitant of sharing contacts and information because again, I recently lost a very big account. I don't want to do it again. But that is how you can go to do it. You can go to get all that information right here on my profile. The moment you click here, you'll be able to plug in, get the details, and get the information just like I'm showing you. Eliminate the work pressure. Live life on your own terms. My friend, live life on your own terms. Build wealth and generation for yourself and for your family. You can do it from the internet and the comfort of your home. If I did it, why not you? Why do you believe you cannot do it? Okay? There is a commitment. There is an investment to be made. I don't want to tell you, oh, this is the most free thing. No, there is a commitment. There is an investment that you're supposed to make. And what you're doing is you're purchasing the programs you want. Do you want 4 income streams or 3 income streams or 2 income streams or 1? You choose the number of income streams you want. If you want 1 income streams, there you go. If you want 2 income streams, 3 income streams, or even 4 income streams, that is the ones that you get. And then when you get those income streams, you are reselling them as your primary products. You are reselling them, and every single sale, you make 100%. That's how we have been able to do it. That's how people below 30, they are becoming millionaires because of this simple digital marketing program. Okay? That's how you do it. So go to my profile, get my link. We have a webinar today. I hope you guys are going to be coming in for the webinar. Don't miss out. That webinar is going to be awesome. It's going to be one of the best. It's not really a kind of a Zoom training. This is high quality over my shoulders, where I show you exactly step by step where to get the products, what type of products sell well, which ones are on high demand. Then I show you how to attract daily paying customers for your products so you can make money every single day and you can be able to live life on your own terms. So having said that, I want to bring this to a landing. Unless there's a question, I want to bring this to a landing. Something else I do is I also provide mentorship for my students. Mentorship for digital marketers. So if you are a digital marketer already and you want to get someone who can hold your hand seriously, not jokingly, seriously, and give you what truly works, then I can help you do it. I can help you start a digital marketing business, promote it on social media, give you what truly works so you can avoid the trial and error. So I have a mentorship program that I actually hold every single morning. I give you a dose every morning. I call it a morning dose, morning glory. So it can rejuvenate you, can give you that moving energy. And then we can look at your business and we can be able to find out what works, what is not working, and then you can be able to move it from there. That's the coolest part, right? So you get to learn step by step from an expert. So if you are a digital marketer, then I can help you do that. If you are not, then if you are just somebody who is starting from scratch, you have never done this, still this opportunity can work for you. The choice is which one is okay with you and which one do you start with. If you're watching me from YouTube or Facebook or TikTok, all those platforms, my friend, I can help you actually get started with the Legacy Builder program. Build a legacy for yourself and even for your family. And this program is working for Gen Z. It is working for Gen Xers, for millennials, retired. It does not have an age barrier as long as you have got your internet, as long as you have got your phone, and then you're willing to learn the skills. That is what truly matters. And I'm very happy for everybody who is actually here and ready to change the course of your life and make a legacy, build a legacy, my friend. I have been able to generate over $50,000 in a period of 7 months, over 50K in dollars by just following this program. I believe in it, and I know that I can show you exactly how to do the same thing. It's one of the best gifts that I have ever received in my life, and I can show you how to do it if you want. I mean, if you want, I can show you if you truly want it to happen to you. So for now, register for the Zoom training. It's free of charge. Okay, it's actually free of charge, and I'm inviting you in the evening. Come, watch on Zoom, watch on the sidelines, see whether this is something you can do. And the moment you see it is something you can do, guess what? Jump all in. Is that okay? Jump in, pull the trigger, press the hot button, and jump in. At the end of the day, procrastination will never take you anywhere. Procrastination will never take you anywhere. It will not give you a result. Procrastination will not give you anything in return. Okay? Do your due diligence and then start. That is it. And that is the coolest part. Any question? Anybody with a question? Anybody with a question? Where is the webinar going to be? What time is the webinar going to be? You guys are not asking me those valuable questions. Those are the questions I want to hear. The webinar, let me answer the question before you answer. It's going to be on Zoom, and then it is going to be happening at 8 p.m. Kenyan time, okay? East African time. So you can actually plug in the Zoom webinar. You're going to learn how to do digital marketing, how to build a legacy with a done-for-you digital marketing program that pays you 100% profit. Imagine that. That's what you're going to be getting for yourself, my friend. And then you're also going to be learning how to automate your online business for time freedom. How can you automate the business? How can you let the business to run for you so that you can have passive income? Work from home and make passive income. That is what you're going to be doing. And I know you are going to be plugging in and learning the exact same secrets that can transform your life and make you become the next testimonial, the next success story that you can be able to become. And that's going to be the coolest part. All you have to do is to register for the Zoom. You can chat me on my number. It's on my profile. Chat me on the email. My email is also on my bio. You can just click on this photo here. You see this photo here. You click on this photo. Click on it right now. Don't wait. Click on it right now so you can come for the Zoom. Come for the Zoom. Even meet testimonials and success stories of my own people who have gone through the program and they have been able to see success. They have been able to see their life changing. And that's going to be the coolest part. Will I see you there? Let me see those who are going to be attending the Zoom webinar. Type me if you are going to be attending the Zoom webinar. Attending the Zoom webinar. Type me in the comments down below here. How many are going to be attending the Zoom webinar? How many? How many of you are going to be attending the Zoom webinar of the in the evening? Yes, I will. Me too. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to see you guys there. If YouTube, how many of you are going to be watching me on the Zoom webinar and Facebook? I hope to see you guys. Yes, I'm hoping to see you guys on the Zoom webinar that is going to be happening tonight in the evening. And that's going to be so cool. So thank you so much, guys, for the time that we have spent together. So you can go to smartphone